We know death all too well. Seen it sneak in and out of our neighborhoods like a thief, stealing our peace and even our being. We've worn bloodstains on our shirts. From times it swallowed our land whole. I bet it tasted like an uprising when our resources were exhausted and the only source we could resort to was our ancestors' pride. Today is another shot for us to take a shot at revolution and get a shot for healing, all coming together for a greater purpose because we must, and it's one decision for us. We know how to be martyrs without having to sacrifice our souls. We've saved lives, carried generations, even across bodies of oceans, parted ways, yet kept our families whole. I know we've been dealt the short ends of sticks, but somehow turned them into trees, laid new foundations, but stayed planted in our roots, or made cultura new, found resilience in our veins. We remembered that there's no distance far enough to keep us from who we are. This mask is only a placeholder until we face a new reality. This jab we take will not leave a wound, but will be a symbol of our immunity. I mean, I know we know deceit. Like if we work twice as hard trying to get half, we can get hit twice as hard just trying to make it last. I know underneath it all is a troubling past, but it's safe to say we know how fast things can spread. Like hate did, but we always do better. Our culture is more infectious. With every life lesson came forth a new direction. Always on trend, always stayed down on 10 toes. No room to fold, often never had the choice. But now the decision will always be ours. And it's one decision for us, for a greater fight. And we know what it's like. Our mothers have nursed whole communities back to life, put hers on the line or walked on a thin one just to survive. Now we too can take a stand and trust that she's standing with us as we take the shots. We know tragedy, like a father looking his legacy in his face, saying, I hold calluses on these hands, trying to hold on to tomorrow. We know us, as in we, as in this is the United States, and we may not have always been united as it states, but now we can be. We know unity means puzzling broken pieces back together until it looks like community. The next time we pull up at a cookout or a goro screaming, "Huepa," it will feel like a celebration of life. There's triumph in knowing that when the world was at a standstill, we may have fallen, but we were always able to stand still. After we do our part and take the shot, imagine seeing people you love for the first time in a long time, but what better time than right now? And what better decision than this one? If this is another fight for our life, for what's right, then the victory is already won. It's one family, una familia, yon ser famille, uma comunidade, one community, one culture, one impact, one choice. I know we know death all too well, but we also know revival, and it will forever be one decision for us.